Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hi Cancer, I hope you're doing well. If I sound a bit congested, it's because I am recovering from being a little bit sick, so please bear with me. We are doing your sun and moon reading, Cancer, for the time frame of November the 6th to the 30th of 2024. Cancer, please remember that to see the entire sun and moon reading, you'd have to consider becoming a Lotus Patreon member on my Patreon page. The Lotus members are able to see the full sun and moon readings. Also, there's another tier there on my Patreon page, which is Key membership. There you get to see the full general card readings. Yeah, and there's some other things I'm trying to offer and build up. So your patronage would be much appreciated on my Patreon channel. Also, on my YouTube channel, of course, if you consider to please like, share, and subscribe, especially subscribe, because that way I can, well, once my YouTube membership or once my YouTube subscribership gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership page, and that way I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page, amongst other things, which I would also like to do. So if there was anything else that I might be neglecting to say, the intro and the outro message would have said a bit more, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm just getting everything lined up there. So this will be the sun and moon reading for Cancer for the time frame of November the 6th to the 30th of 2024. So we have the sun sign here, and then we'll use this card deck here for the moon sign, which will be overlaid and showing a bit more depth in certain respects, because the sun sign is going to be more so those external energies. The moon sign is going to be more so those internal energies. But of course, life isn't like black and white. There will be certain blendings, ebbs and flows. So with the sun sign, we have your core personality or sense of self, the basic preferences, what do you prefer at this time, what's happening in your romantic life right here, or your like social life. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. And right here will be how you are moving through life at this time. And of course, we have our angel messages and stuff like that, and oracle cards and so much more stuff. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see how your core personality or sense of self is at this time, Cancer. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So right here, Cancer, your core personality, sense of self, you are wanting to leave an uncomfortable situation. I sense that for a lot of you, you're planning on leaving an uncomfortable situation, or you're in the process to. So yeah, you want to leave, you're planning on leaving, you're already in the process of leaving. Some of you are doing this because well, a lot of you in the situation that you're like divesting yourself from, it's a bit of an irksome, annoying situation. But some of you, this is more so coming about whereby you want to forge your own path. You want to make your own decisions. You want your independence more. You want more freedom. You want to start your own business. You want to venture into varying things and discover things on your own, with your own mindset, with your own two hands, your own. I'm hearing to make your own mistakes, to have your own victories, and not have it tethered to some other aspect of either individual or partnership or collaboration of sorts, or you know what I mean. You just want to know more of yourself and capabilities, and you want to grow of yourself at this time. And that's not just necessarily to say that a lot of you are just going straight out into absolute independence in the aspect of just being alone. That could very well be for some of you, but others of you that also could be like, like you go into, for example, a museum, or there are paintings all over, and you're part of a gala, or you're part of a set group of painters, but you yourself are judged on your own merits of what you paint, or if you're working in a or even in an orchestra, you know what I mean? Yes, you are part of an orchestra and all the different instruments, but you yourself are judged for the instrument that you play, because if you are not playing correctly in your part, it will affect everything else. So that's a very discerning and deciding factor of how good you are at something, or moving forward on your own merits. Okay, so some of you, it could be you, of course, of you wanting the level of independence, like away from people and stuff like that in certain respects, to just move ahead with your own things. That very well could be, but at the same time, it could just be more of that independence. You don't have to necessarily be like separated from an organization, or you could even be going into an organization, but you're judged on what you bring to the table, and not by your last name, not by who not by favors or something like that. It's really a fair reflection of you, and making your own decisions in life, moving and living by yourself if you want, and finally making your own decisions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's that type of thing. And in some of you, definitely, it's like leaving a micromanaging system. Okay, like your boss could be just always in your face like that, uncomfortable, or co-workers are uncomfortable, and they're just, it's a toxic environment for some of you, and you're leaving. You're looking into other avenues. You want to leave that situation. You want to be more free. Okay, and that's definitely for some of you as well, where you want to be more free. So like not connected to any of the semi-traditional aspects of the 9 to 5 and stuff like that. Further clarification for your core personality, sense of self. Yeah, see the strength card, and this is taking a lot of, well, one, with the strength of what I'm seeing is it's taking a lot out of you. It has taken a lot out of you. I sense a lot of you are at your wit's end, and you're just doing everything you can to hold on and not like become a rapid lion, as it were. Not like flying off the hinges. Some of you, it's taking a lot of strength just to be patient for the transition of things. Okay, perhaps you have a job offer, or perhaps you're looking for a job offer, or perhaps you're going through certain interviews, perhaps your resignation has already been in play, but you can't leave yet until your contract is finished, or something like that. On whatever the case is. Perhaps some of you are waiting, perhaps some of you are very young, and you can't wait till you turn like 18, and then you're able to be like on your own officially, legally. You know what I mean? Or whatever the situation is. Some of you may be waiting for a letter of acceptance towards something, just to be on your own, whatever the situation is. But it's taking a lot out of you, going through the day-to-day motions, going through this, some of you, searching and speaking and doing resumes over and over, you know what I mean? Or just tolerating the current circumstance. The universe is saying, yes, it is taking a lot of you, but it's asking you to continue to be patient. You are almost there. You are literally almost out and able to go into this next chapter of things in your life. I'm sensing to take this card right here, followed by this card right here. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the King of Swords. You have strategically planned, or there's also an entity for some of you, or a partnership or something like that, who is planning for your onboarding, okay? Or you yourself have been planning this passage, this kingdom, this new lifestyle. You have it all put together. You have your T's crossed, your I's dotted. You know exactly the plan of action, how you want to live your life and how you want to reflect, and where you want to put your time and your efforts and your commitments, how you want to go. You have the whole plan set for you, okay? As well as some of you are already in someone's eyes who has authority to invite you into a situation and like give you an apprenticeship or give you your new promotion or whatever the situation is. This is someone who's looking keenly at you to give you your opportunity. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, see, the moon card is saying that, listen, again, you may be hearing the howlings of the moon. Sometimes the pressure can get to you, but keep focused, keep the optimism, keep swimming forward. As you move forward, the light is going to get brighter and you'll be able to see your way a bit better. Even though it may seem a bit daunting at this time, the moon energy is letting you know there are certain things hidden, but it will be revealed in time, okay? Like I told you, some of you, you're also being looked at in a certain way, okay? So things are going to open up for you as you persevere, as you persist. Do not allow yourself to drown, okay? Keep moving towards the light. Keep that optimism high, okay? Cancer, I hope this is making a lot of sense for you. It could be just a challenging time for you now, but you are moving into a direction that is favorable for you. But it is going to require a bit of patience. It is going to require effort, and it's going to require you not giving up. Okay? So we'll look more into that later with the moon sign when it comes about. So let's go into your basic preferences, what you prefer at this time. And we have, yeah, see the Fool card. We already know that. This is what you prefer. The Fool card, new beginnings. You prefer a new life, a new everything. A lot of you is like, I am ready to go. If you had your way, you would jump into the thing now. And like you're saying, even if it may seem that you're not prepared sometimes or something like that, you're just going to go for it and make the best of it. Something better or something different is much better than what you are in right now. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, and you're ready to go. You are ready to go. You're ready for this transition. This is your basic preference. You just want to start. Okay, you're ready to go with blind faith and start. You believe that you're capable within reason to deal with the new right now, because even if you don't have everything, it's better than what you're currently in or what you're leaving. Okay, and the Fool card is also that the universe is going to support you. It is going to help you. It is going to guide you. Okay, it is that faith card, that leap of faith card. Come as you are. You're ready to go. Let's go. Okay, so the mere fact that this is your preference, and clearly you want that start, then you just a new chapter. The universe is also acknowledging this. Okay, so don't worry. The mere fact that the universe is even acknowledged this with you, with the Fool energy, it is saying it's going to support you in this next step of things. For the clarification, yeah, look at that, the King of Pentacles. So that goes on to also the higher authority that is probably looking into you, and that corresponds a little bit with this higher authority. It could be an employer, an agency, a collaborative grouping, or whatever the situation is, who are looking at your credentials or looking at your talent or experience or whatever, And like I said, the King of Pentacles, this is them considering your value, how much they may want to offer you, what type of contract they want to talk to you about, what type of collaboration they want to talk to you about, seeing your talent, your worth, seeing that you do bring something grand to the table, okay, and they want you involved with them, you know, whatever the situation is for you. And then some like, and also for others of you, this is like your independence, whereby you have that plan of action, like I said, and all you just needed was that opportunity, that investment, that foot in the door, that start, okay, to take it on the reins on your, be in charge, basically, okay? And with that plan, then it is transmuted into that physical financial gain, okay? The King of Pentacles advancing the kingdom, okay? Building those quality investments or resources or services or products or whatever have you, or even being the talent and the it's being the product itself, okay, in that regard, in which you would like, something that only you can do, only you could provide in that regard, you know. And is really opening you up for more loftier ambitions as you move forward, okay? You can build on something strong, something substantial, something attainable, something that can grow, okay? Something that can also be very, what's coming through, very stable. I think I said that. It's creating a stability that you can build your kingdom of success from. Further clarification, universe said take this card. Yeah, the star card. And when this happens, because it is happening, okay, it's just going to take a little bit of a grit, a little bit of time. The star card is letting you know that these are, you'll feel almost like it's miraculous, okay? Because a lot of you were doubting, and a lot of you are still doubting in certain respects right here, but you're really persevering, you're trying to hold on, you're trying to keep moving forward in spite of what has been happening in front of you, to you, in the situation, whatever the situation is. But you need to continue moving forward, okay? That's what you've been told. And with this energy right here, especially with your basic preferences and what the universe is further saying to that, the star card is bringing the impossible to possibility, making the impossible possible, making those dreams come true. It's like one of those wish cards. It's a grand wish card as well. It's a major arcana. It is a phenomenal wish card, okay? It's like your universe, your world, your existence is changing in a very uplifting way, okay? And this is the evidence of it, especially the universe corresponding with your basic preference, okay? You're just being encouraged to not give up, okay? You're right there on the precipice. The universe is acknowledging it, and it will be working to help you bring those dreams into fruition. So let's see what your romantic life is saying, what your social life is saying at this time. And we have, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So this wasn't hard coming through, because with your romantic life or your social life as it pertains to this, the Two of Pentacles, you're saying you recognize your need of quality time with social aspects, but then there's another thing that's really catching your eye that's also quality and value for you, okay? You're really trying your best to focus on what needs your attention now, so that you'll have the freedom to entertain more down the road, okay? It's really focusing your time and your efforts right now into one aspect, okay? That's what's happening. I sense it's a bit difficult for you, because sometimes I also sense a level of emotional upheavals where you would want a confidant, a good friend, a good outing, a good hug or something, you know what I mean? Spending time just to get all your worries and your concerns, just let yourself go in certain respects, just to be in the lap of comfort, to escape. But you're also doing your best to focus so that you do not overindulge, and that you get back up, you know what I mean? Like the next day, get back up and get at it, you know, for the clarification. Oh my gosh. You see, Cancer, literally, what did I just say? The Nine of Wands, Cancer. It is the diligence. It is the consistency. That's what the Nine of Wands is. It is that perseverance. It's that get back up and keep going. You understand? Because you're almost to the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that diligent energy, literally what I was just finished saying. It's that keep going. Okay, universe said take this card. Wow. Cancer, come on, look at this. The Eight of Pentacles. Again, get back up, get to work. Some of you it's a physical understanding in certain respects, networking, socialite, whatever situation is. Some of you it's that product, that service, that quality, whatever, that talent, okay? Getting up early, sleeping late, whatever situation, working on these past dreams and bringing them back down, refining them, updating them, making sure it's quality, okay, so you can bring it to market, so you can bring it to the talent, so whatever the situation is, making sure that your efforts are placed in the right area of focus. Do you see this? My goodness, Cancer, you're on your way in a very good direction. Just focus like you've been doing, like you're striving to do, because things are changing, and it will not be a lack of your efforts, most definitely. Okay, it is part of your efforts that is going to help you get you to this better place. So let's see how you are moving, like externally, like how you are seeing or how you're moving through right now. Yeah, the Hermit energy. Yeah, I could feel that. I totally understand that. I get that. I'm actually in a certain state of that right now. It's like almost it's like you're walking on this jagged road, and it's so easy to fall into disappointment, into regret, into depression, and you're trying to hold this lantern, you're trying to hold this star, you're trying to hold this light to help guide you back, to think through the universe, talking like, is this it? Can there be more? Am I going to get through it? Is there better? And he's actually holding the star card in that lantern right there. So you are keeping the optimism, keeping the type of faith alive that you would persevere, move through, succeed, overcome. Okay, it's a road. It sometimes can really. It takes that strength of will that again with that strength card over there. But it's like really, it's more. It's like that spirit of yourself, just to keep on believing. Okay, that's how you're moving through. It's like. And I sense it's subtle in certain respects, maybe closer to some of your friends. They know it a bit more perhaps, but I sense it's a more subtle thing where you're smiling when when you don't feel like smiling. You're moving when you don't feel like moving. You're being more energized when you feel tired. It is really trying. Okay, that's how you move through. You're moving through with a person who is determined, who is committed, who has had enough, and they need to change, and they're very optimistic, very impassioned, they're going after something, okay, in spite of how they may be like negatively feeling because of the situation. Further clarification. Yeah, see that? The Four of Cups, because you are hopeful, okay? You've been disappointed, like I said, with these cups down here. They did not give you what you were desiring, but the universe is going to bring that Ace of Cups right there. It's going to bring what is meant for you. Is going to bring that which lifts you up. It's going to empower you. It's going to really satiate you. It's really going to give you that next hope, that next purpose. Okay, and that's something that you're waiting for. That's what I told you. You're going like this, that faith almost type energy, and the universe is going to be bringing it to you. Okay, you're just being asked to continue to be diligent. Further clarification, continue moving forward. Yes, the Queen of Wands. Your passions are coming. This is you inspired and emboldened. Finally, like we spoke about, like you're going to get that opportunity, the Ace of Wands in the Queen of Wands hands. Okay, that open door. Finally, that spark. You get to move forward with your vision of your dreams and who you are. Okay, won't be much longer now. Just keep persevering. So, Cancer, we're going to get into the moon sign of the Venus. It's going to go a bit deeper. Okay, and also showing your internal energies. It's going to go over the sun sign pillars right here as well. And I invite you to consider becoming a Lotus member so you can see more. I wish you the best. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, so Cancer, let's now get into this. Thank you so much for being here. And being a Lotus member, it really does help the growth of the channel. So with your moon sign, this right here is your emotional life, how you're feeling internally right now. Right here, this right here will be your desires, what you're desiring in this time, and internally, as it relates to everything. And right here will be your subconsciousness, which you may not be aware of. Okay, what the universe wants to reveal to you. It'll be over the 2 pillars of the sun sign, so it's like a blending, so we'll know more. Time is going, so I'm going to try to get the meat of it out for you. So we have your emotional life, how you're feeling right now. Look at that, the 2 of Wands, of course. You see this right over here? The 2 of Wands, how you're feeling right now, you're done with one way of life. You're done with it. You don't want this anymore. And with the next one, you're looking out to the horizon, out to the window, to the world. You're looking out to your options, the capabilities, your passions, your dreams, your ambitions. Okay, look at the globe, look at the van and the travel and everything. You're ready to go. You're wanting to go. You're longing to go. This is how you're feeling. You need to change. You need to move. You need to escape. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, the 8 of Wands. What's coming through is like, keep talking, keep moving, keep networking, keep socializing, keep being determined, keep that fire, keep going back and forth. Do not let up. Do not become lackadaisical. Do not give yourself a defeated nature. You have to keep communicating. You have to keep speaking positive to yourself. You have to keep asking questions. You have to keep searching. You have to keep working. You're almost there. Okay? With the 8 of Wands, this is that fiery back and forth fast motion. This is information coming in. This is you speaking. This is collaborating. This is really getting to the point as fast as possible. Okay? So the universe is saying, don't let up. This is a time where you need to push the envelope. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the devil energy. It's easy to just give up. It's easy to fall back into this marionette as the devil is holding him. No freedom, no will, no choice. Okay, that's what you're escaping. You're tired of this. Okay, universe said it. You're tired of this. We're tired of that for you too. There's more for you. You need to do not let up. Keep moving forward. Okay, your dreams and ambitions can become reality. Universe said, take another card. Great. Yeah, look at that. The 8 of Pentacles. Keep working. Keep diligence. Okay, do what is reasonable, rational, and what it takes. Okay. In some of your cases, it's going to take that grit that I said. But you can do this. You can get through this. Okay? Outshine the darkness. See the darkness behind there? Outshine it with your creativity, with your passion, with your fervor. Okay? My goodness. This is how you're feeling, and you can definitely overcome any challenges that are in your way. Okay? Because you are going towards success, Cancer. Don't let pessimism, don't let anxieties, don't let worries, don't let doubt, don't let criticisms hold you back. So let's see what your desires are right now. The time for the reading. Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Cups. And we felt that same energy over here as well with the 4 of Cups over here. But the 5 of Cups, your desire is that you don't want to be disappointed anymore. You don't want to waste time in something that was never meaningful or purposeful for you. You don't want to be given a false hope or false impression just for it to turn out unfavorable. You want this cup right there that is full of that good things, okay, that we spoke of. Okay? This is your desires. You just want to be happy is what's coming through. You don't want disappointments anymore. You want to move on with your life. Further clarification. Yes, the High Priestess. You will see truth of the matter, so you won't be disappointed in this part. Okay, the High Priestess is coming through to show you that the opportunities that are coming your way, or what you're planning towards, what you're engaging towards, you are following a flow of truth in your life. What resonates with you. Once you be authentic to you, you will not go wrong. This is what's coming through with the High Priestess. Okay, you're not making these decisions to appease others or something like that. Okay, this decision right now, the direction that you want to go, it has to be made for you, and that is what you're doing. If you do that, then you will not be disappointed. Okay, further clarification. Oh my gosh, we spoke about this, the Ace of Cups. I told you the universe is trying to bring it to you. Okay, Ace of Cups. This is full of all those good things, everything that's going to uplift you, motivate you, bring peace and serenity and purpose and passion to your life. All good things, developing your life. You're going to be so happy-go-lucky. Okay? This universe wants to gift it to you. This is your desires. You want to be happy. That's you want to be happy. And the universe is trying to help you to get there. Remember, follow your authentic self. Don't lie to yourself. Don't allow anyone to lie to you. If you don't like something, you don't like something. If you like something, you like something. Okay? As long as you're true to yourself, you will find that peace, that joy, and the universe is pushing it, bringing it to you. Okay? So, let's get to the subconscious, which you may not be aware of over these two pillars right here. Please remember to go back and reflect. Look at that. I keep telling you, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. The Nine of Cups, your subconscious, is the universe telling you, listen, your wish fulfillment is coming true. It will come true. It's right there. Okay? Not for lack of trying, of course. But the universe saying, hey, you keep moving forward. Your wish fulfillment, it's right there. Further clarification. My goodness. Look at that. The King of Pentacles. Cancer. What I've been saying. You want that peaceful, moving forward, successful, happy, joyous life, that strong foundation. The King of Pentacles, again, you got it from before, but this is the subconscious. This is what the universe is trying to reveal to you. This will happen. This will occur, especially if you follow certain levels of advice and persevere. Okay? The King of Pentacles, this is that strong foundation, that retirement, being able to take care of your children, your children's children, philanthropic, good business acumen, good investments, good vacations, okay? Being able to do what you want, being able to be part of a very prosperous team if you want to be involved with that, being independent as well as being able to work with others and not losing your identity, okay? Being respected, being revered, okay? Being someone you could come and like speak wisdom with, okay? Speak intelligence with, common sense with, okay? Like-minded in certain respects and growing with the very complex mind of experience, okay? Not coming across as certain things that are judgmental or something like that, but really understanding where aspects of mentalities come from and making a very, how would I say, a very like reasonable, mature decision in your, like your business or in the family or in the relationship for yourself personally and whatever aspects that are important to you. What's coming through with the King of Pentacles is someone who is going to have a very the depth and the complexity in a way that is just calm and rational and just smooth is what's happening right here. It's like you don't want stress anymore in your life. Basically, this was coming through in a very prosperous way, and that's what you're developing, a long term. Okay, this is what the universe is bringing towards you, wants to cultivate with you. Further clarification, yeah, the Two of Pentacles. But it's up to you. This is universe reminding you with your subconscious, because you can have this. Okay, but the universe is just reminding you. You have to focus, okay? If you want this that it does not exist yet, it needs your focus right now. Because certain things, like we spoke about over here with the Two of Pentacles, certain things already exist. And it's not fully giving you what you want. Certain things can wait. You need to focus on what you are trying to form, okay? Wow. This is absolutely amazing, Cancer. There's a lot. There's a lot happening here. So let's get into your other cards right over here. We have Rhodochrosite. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Rhodochrosite helps you face each day with a positive attitude. This stone helps you express your feelings in a positive way, opening the lines of communication without fear. This is a powerful tool for anyone who has difficulty expressing themselves. And we spoke about this. Oh my gosh, you should get this. This will definitely help you. So let's see what your angel message has to say. And we said, within the next few months, like I said, some of you, it may not be as long as a few months, but some of you, it may be within the next few months. I just saw January, February. Okay, so this is not an overnight thing, clearly, especially over here. Okay, but some of you, this is approaching a bit sooner than others, and I sense that to be... No, the universe told me not to say that next thing because I cooperated with the universe. I don't want to give too much because if I say certain things, it takes away your opportunity to grow and learn. Okay? Because clearly you're on a process here. But do not give up because you're so close. Okay? Within the next few months, that's going to go by like so fast, you won't even know it. Okay? Again, to give you some comfort, I'm seeing January, February. Okay? So, oh yeah, I should probably read it, right? Within the next few months. Within the next few months, that's page 86. In the next few months, what you are asking about will occur. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of this puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. Excellent. So let's get into your Empaths Oracle, and you got cleansing, mind, body, and spirit. Look at that. Yeah, because you're in that type of transition aspect right here, which I can feel. Look at that, cleansing. So let's see what the Empaths Oracle is trying to say, and that's number 11. Number 11. Number 11, page 61. Okay, here we go. And we'll go to the deeper meaning. My beloved fellow empaths, it cannot be emphasized enough. Cleansing the mind, body, and spirit on a regular basis is of ultimate importance. We absorb emotions and sensations from the outside world at such a fast rate that it's often dreadfully difficult to keep up. This is why we must set an intentional practice of purification, which also makes sense, especially because with the card you started off with, to just leave a certain situation behind. Just like we put oil in our car and give it a wash when dirty, our own personal upkeep allows us to continue functioning in a healthy way. Multi-level upkeep is a process of self-purification. When we learn to develop stronger love and value for our empathetic gifts, we become naturally inclined towards our own holistic maintenance. We have a duty to help others, so we gotta keep ourselves in good working order. Physical health is incredibly important. The food we put in our bodies gets transformed into physical energy and astral energy. Personally, I do not consume meat that has been factory farmed and try to keep close tabs on my intake of vegetables versus empty carbs, sugars, and of course, French fries. I also strive to incorporate physical yoga and some amount of exercise into my daily routine. At the same time, I allow for some slack and leeway without guilt. This card encourages you, dear reader, to do the same. Keep a close watch on what you consume and process. What you consume. The process of consuming is not limited to food and drink. It also comes in a form of film and media, as well as people and environment we surround ourselves with. What kind of energy are we bringing into our spheres? And we spoke about that over here as well. Other people can easily persuade empaths, especially if the other person feels impassioned about their opinion or cause. We have the natural ability to relate with, or at least understand, the emotions another person is expressing. Mental and emotional balance requires that we come back to ourselves by recalling our own unique outlook on the world. Just because we understand where another person is coming from, for example, doesn't mean that we need to take on those feelings as if they are our own. We can empathize and disagree simultaneously. Oh my gosh, and that last part was definitely what I was feeling with the energy that was around this particular King of Pentacles. Wow, that card was definitely meant for you. Okay, so let's get to your last Oracle card right here, basically. And this card is from the Sacred Spirit reading card. And we have Eternal Union. New love is forming. Look at that. And I'm sensing a level of this being aspects of love for yourself, respect for yourself, knowing that you deserve more. But I'm also sensing a certain rationale when it comes to your social life as well. Okay? So let's check it out. New love is forming, and that's number 15. Number 15, page 38. Number 15, page 38. Here we go. Eternal union, new love is forming. Strengthen your relationships. In a lifetime, we are destined to meet many members of our soul group and soul family. Many of them enter through life as a soulmate, fated to teach us lessons about unconditional love and ourselves. A soulmate can be a friend, family member, work colleague, partner, neighbor, or someone you strongly disagree with, clashing with every time you are around each other. When a soulmate enters your life, they offer your soul support, guidance, and growth, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. You may feel you have known them forever, or you may be instantaneously comfortable in their presence. Depending upon what your soul needs, a soulmate may be a brief encounter, or this relationship could last a lifetime. Acting as a catalyst for growth, these souls are here to teach you something new. Currently, meeting new people will bring great conversations. Interesting people will enter your life now to teach you something valuable about yourself and your interests or passions in life. Social gatherings and casual meetups will create opportunities for meaningful connections. Right, and we spoke about all that as well. I hope you're paying attention. Right now, you are being encouraged to actively listen to others. For those who you despise or see as enemies, view these people as possible soul connections. They are there to teach you life lessons and challenge your structured belief systems. And we spoke about, like, it's really hitting that latter part we spoke about. This new understanding will deepen the love you have for others, including new and existing partnerships, opening doors for an expression of eternal union. This living expression of love will influence romantic connections, including marriage with long-term commitments possible now. The expression of eternal union between two souls will bring new levels of love on an emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual connection. True love is limitless. Let's see what your affirmation is. It says, I am a living and loving expression of the eternal union. I am blessed. Excellent. You know, Cancer, I know I've been doing this too often, honestly, giving the sun and moon readings out, like, you know, for free, even though it's supposed to be in my, I just feel like it's so important. And I'm still struggling sometimes to giving, like, even putting costs on certain things, but, you know, I think practically, in certain respects, you know. I think maybe later on I might adjust certain things, but for right now, that's just how I have it, whereby to see the full sun and moon reading, you're supposed to go to, you know, consider becoming a Lotus member on my Patreon page. But I am going to give this one out for free. So it'll be available here, clearly, on YouTube, the full reading. It'll also, of course, be on my Patreon membership. But please, because I feel this is very important, I really want all of you to get the chance to see this. But please, don't let that discourage you from considering becoming a Patreon member. There's a Key membership, there's a Lotus membership. And remember to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really does help. And yeah, I really do hope the reading was beneficial and helped you in this journey that you're on. You can do this. Please don't give up, okay? I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.